Hey guys, JC with JC My Reviews here. Hey, just want to say thank you for stopping back by and checking out my channel. I really appreciate that. And today I want to talk to you about another beard oil and balm combo. Before I do that, I just want to mention that this scent profile I'm checking out today, I've heard many different varying opinions on it, and I've had an opportunity to check out a few companies that have done this profile. And out of those companies that I have had an opportunity to try, this take on it has become my favorite. And I do wear it quite often. But this profile that I'm talking about, I want to talk to you about Bad Dog Beard Co.'s Bless Zest. Hopefully you can catch a little bit of the label here. It is the take on the citrus and clove scent profile, and they really knocked it out of the park. I really love their take on it. It's top notch. Out of all of them, I think this meets all of what I've come to understand is the expectations for beard oils and scent profiles. I think this meets all the expectations of it and surpasses a little bit. The oil itself, I want to talk to you just real quick, run by the ingredients in this, which I really think is very interesting. And I'll explain that in a minute. But he puts argan oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, and essential oils for scent. But what I find interesting is many of the oils that I've seen, or quite a few I should say, many have a lot of carrier oils in them. And there's nothing wrong with that by any means. But I think it's very cool that it lists here, at least, that it's a very simple product. It just he gives the best of what he knows. He just makes a great product, not trying to do too much, just give you a good product for the customer, and he hangs his hat on it, and I appreciate that. I really like that about Bad Dog Beard Co. The oil itself, give you a little look here. Dropper, which is my favorite, definitely prefer the dropper over all other distribution tops. The dropper is my favorite by far. A little yellow tint to the oil. Light to medium thickness, I think more towards the light far as the thickness. Great oil, spreads to the beard, great. I mean, you get great coverage by it. You don't even need that. That got you about 3/4, half to 3/4 of a dropper full, and I don't even use that much because of the way it spreads out. It just depends on how strong I want the scent, I guess. Pretty much how I kind of judge it out, how strong I want it to roll. But that's more than enough to get great full coverage in your beard. Over all the skin, does a great job going through the hair. I mean, just really get great coverage by this oil. So I really like that about this. The balm itself, another great product. Same scent profile that's strong. It carries well. Carries well with the oil. Really gives you a very, not in your face, but man, a scent profile that you can enjoy. Really take in the citrus, the orange and clove. It's kind of what I take out of the most of it. Again, ingredients here, it keeps it simple, and I really like that about this. Shea butter, argan oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, beeswax, and essential oils for scent. 100% natural stuff, man. He really goes through it. Puts out a really good product. I'll show you a bit about the balm here. Very smooth white balm, has great hold to it. I'd say medium hold. Again, I don't really use a lot of balm, so to say, to find out my hold. I use enough to keep it down and really lock in the scent, and man, it does it. It does a great job locking in that scent to last for a good amount of time. One thing I do want to talk about with something Bad Dog Beard Co. is I love the artwork. Just the simple drawing on there. It's simple to me. I like it, but what I really like is the labeling around the side. Hopefully you can catch this. He puts orange peels around the side of it. I just think that's bad. I really like that. It's a nice touch. Also does it on the balm. Really cool. So I like what he brings to the table there. Labeling is very good. Very good artwork, like I said. Your tin's a screw top for your balm, which I like that. It just keeps it that way. If you travel with it, it doesn't fall off. No issues as far as there. Bad Dog really did it with the orange and clove scent. I just think they nailed it. It's a good scent. Like I said, I've also have heard varying opinions that this scent tends not to last very long. My my personal call is I like to get 6 to 8 hours out of a scent. 6 to 8 hours, I'm happy. Uh, so that's kind of my gauge, my personal gauge, and this very much meets it. Bad Dog's profile easily 6 hours. I get 6 hours out of this easy. I have work to work, which I tend to work in a dirty, dusty area, so you kind of get some dirt mixed into your beard throughout the day, which makes it a little tough to keep the scent profile. This makes it. It gets it through it. I have wore to different functions, church, and 6 hours is not any kind of issue whatsoever. It starts to fade after that 6, but you can usually carry down around that 8. So any functions that last 6 to 8 hours, you're covered here, man. It really does a great job. One of the key things that I like about the Orange and Clove profile is, and I mentioned it, maybe I think I mentioned a little earlier, why I like this scent profile so much, because it has a little bit of nostalgic value to me. It brings back some memories. I have a family member who went on home to be with the Lord, and she used to make a cider with orange and clove in it, and it smelled so good. It was just, I mean, she'd take the top off that. She used to make it in like a crock pot, and she'd take the top off, and it would just fill a room. And so when I smelt this for the first time, this is the closest thing that I have found to it, as far as the strength of the profile. I mean, it was so dead on, I won't say dead on, but so close to what I remember smelling when she used to make this cider, that it was just like instantly, as soon as I smelled it, I just went right back to that memory. I'm like, my aunt used to make this. And so it really drew me in as far as how Bad Dog put this together. So that scent profile holds some meaning to me. So I kind of have a pretty high expectation of that scent profile. That's why when I smell some other ones, I'm like, yeah, this is good. I like it, but it left a little to be desired. But this one, man, it met it. It met the desire. It met the expectation, and has exceeded the expectation. So really think this is something y'all really want to go check out. If you have not had an opportunity, if you are a fan of the citrus and clove, orange and clove profile, Bad Dogs, you got to go check it out. It's legit, top notch. 2 thumbs up for it. Now, my opinion on how I wear this. I do wear this to work. I think you can wear this around the fellas. It's not necessarily a masculine scent, but a fresh scent. It's something I'd wear this to go ball. I'd wear this to just hang out with the fellas, go work out in the yard. Like I said, I've wore it to church. So I mean, it's an all around scent. Really doesn't. It's not something I'd say I'd wear to take my wife on a date. That's not really a scent that I think I would go that way with. Just me personally. If your wife's a big fan of it, well, then maybe something you want to think about. But as far as this scent, I think it's a very all-around scent. It's probably good all year long. I think because of that memory, she tended to make this cider to fall time. I really think with this scent profile, I tend to lean towards fall time. Your holiday functions and things like that, I think you're pretty much dead on for that. You go to a Christmas party, Thanksgiving dinner, you rock this, you've pretty much just nailed it. I think it's a great scent for that. But I think also during the summertime, you're going picnicking or something like that. I think this is perfect for a picnic, outdoors, or if you're just chilling around the house. It's a fresh scent that it's not overpowering. Your family's not going to mind you walking around the house, and this is gonna smell good around them. So that's kind of my take on when and how I'd wear this. What functions, that type of thing. Again, like I said, not necessarily my ideal date material, those fancy nights, things like that, but your everyday use all year long, I think it meets it. Especially this is money for the fall time. I do believe that. I think this is definitely a money fall scent or any kind of outdoor event. And like I said, you're going to get 6 to 8 hours, 6 good hours, 8 pretty good hours. I mean, it's solid. I mean, there's days that I smelled it good really well when I come home from work after 8 hours of working there, and that was impressive. So it can depend also on how much you use, how much you want to lock that scent in with the balm. So, man, just an all around great scent, great product from Bad Dog Beer Company. Highly recommended. Again, 2 thumbs up, top notch product. You got to go try it, especially if you are Orange Clove profile. If that's one you like, this is one you have got to come check. You've got to go check out. And with that, guys, that is Bad Dog Beer Company's Blessed Zest. Again, go check them out. Great product, great scent profile. They did it right, and you will not be disappointed, in my opinion, in this product. And with that, guys, I just thank you again for checking out my channel. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. That way you know the next time I'm bringing a review your way. And with that, guys, again, I appreciate your time. And whether your game is short or your game is long, just keep it strong. Until next time, have a blessed one.